This is Fast Talk with Rico Hizon, and we have no less than Miss Universe Philippines 2023, Michelle D. Are you ready, Michelle?
Born ready.
These are 20 questions. Morning person or night owl?
Morning person. I'm up by 5 a.m. every day.
5 a.m.
Yes,
And what time do you go to
My
bed?
team can attest to that.
Beach or mountains?
Beach,
Why
of
beach?
course, because I don't do well with the cold weather. Of course, I'm a water baby. I'm a tropical baby. So the closer I am to the beach or a body of water, the happier I am.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs. I have 3 dogs.
3 dogs. What are these dogs?
Toy poodle and a husky.
And their names?
Lexa, Pluto, and Andy.
Netflix or cinema? Watching at home, streaming, or going to the movie house?
Netflix and chill. Cinema and chill, pwede din.
What are your heels today? How many inches is that?
Maliit na to. This is 3 inches.
3 inches. So, heels or sneakers?
Sneakers all the way.
Your favorite sneakers?
Basta white sneakers.
White sneakers. Lifestyle sneakers or running sneakers? What
The
kind?
best for me are, I guess, athleisure, because then I can do different things. It's really the most versatile, so training also.
All right. Short hair, long hair.
Short hair for maintenance, but it depends. I do love bringing back my long hair every now and then.
Favorite hair color?
I'm loving my blonde era. I am loving my blonde era. I think it's really nice. But I am trying a new color soon.
I think you've already answered this question. Stay in or go out? You're a homebody.
I am a homebody. I guess I call myself an ambivert also, where you're kind of in between of introvert and extrovert.
Save or invest? Because there are some people who would just want the low interest rate of a bank account or a time deposit or invest. Of course, there are risks and rewards.
For sure. I would say invest in the right things.
Piggy bank or a bank account?
Bank account. Alam mo, baka manakaw pa yung piggy bank ko sa bahay. Kawa ko naman yung mga pinaghirapan natin, guys. Always have 3 bank accounts. Savings, and then your play for your investments also, and then long term.
And all with Chinabank.
All with Chinabank. All of my accounts are with Chinabank, of course.
Favorite movie of all time?
I have a lot. What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams.
And
Very beautiful.
your second favorite film?
Dami naman.
Ang dami naman.
Dami naman.
Oh, sige, sige.
I have a lot.
Robin Williams.
What Dreams May Come will always go top of my head. I do love A Walk to Remember also. I love Marvel films too. Depends.
All right. Favorite song of all time?
That's hard. It's hard when you ask me of all time, especially when it comes to music, because of course
You're also a musician.
Yes.
Coming soon.
I love music. Music is, it's a ticket to anybody's soul. So I love music. Favorite music though? I guess I just have to say that my favorite genre right now
Yes, genre.
is pop or R&B soul.
Look forward to pop and R&B music
I'm so
from Michelle D.
excited. I'm so excited for something you all will witness very soon.
Who inspires you the most?
Who inspires me the most? My mom. My mom and my dad, for sure. They've taught me so many great values along my life, from being hardworking, from knowing how to save, the value of investments, and just every foundational pillar that has made me me. I have to credit that to my mom, my dad, and of course, my grandmother.
Of course, your mom is Melanie Marquez, Miss International 1979.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I remember. I'm that old.
Is that not on your script?
No, it's not in my
Ang galing.
script. Because I'm a big fan of your mom too.
I mean, who isn't? I'm a big fan of her as well.
Your last big purchase, Michelle?
Last big purchase, I think, was this camera that I was eyeing since last year.
All right, what kind of camera is this?
This is a camera for it is for my production company. It's a new kind of camera, but it's a DJI Ronin 40. So it's the first camera that is stabilized on a Y-axis. I can nerd out about tech, guys, but it's my last biggest purchase.
Wow.
So I made sure to check that my finances balance out to make sure that it's not coming as a loss for me.
Wow, you're high tech. That models and that brand just flew over my head.
It's really fun. Like, some people might think that my luho is in luxury items. It's actually very much inclined to the creative side of things.
So was this already a dream purchase?
I've been holding it off for a whole year, for sure.
So your dream purchase is not a car, not a house, not a vacation, but a camera.
No, you said my last big purchase.
Okay.
So my last big purchase was this. That's not my dream purchase.
Okay, what's your dream purchase?
Oh my gosh, a lot. Kaya siya nasa panaginip. That's why it's a dream, because you're still working towards that.
So you have to save and invest in the
Yes,
right
yes.
instruments so you can buy that big purchase.
It's not enough to just rely on, your average revenue streams. You really have to think about your future, something that is more passive, and that will really increase your net worth through the years. Sometimes you don't realize it, but when you just leave it for 5 years, balikan mo, then you'll be good.
Michelle, we now shift to a little bit of showbiz questions.
Okay.
First celebrity crush.
First celebrity crush. First, I would say Adam from A1, the band A1. Treat me
At which
like
age is this?
Sub 10 years old, I think. When did that song come out? I guess like when I was 12 or younger. First, it's so hard to think about the first celebrity crush. I really think it's Adam from A1.
And your celebrity crush today?
Let's go Justin Bieber.
Oh, local?
Local Papa P. Halika na, let's work together.
Well, I mean, you are with Chinabank and he is with BDO. So I'm sure one of these days,
Never know.
you never know, there'll be a collab between Chinabank and BDO, especially with their brand ambassadors. One thing you can't live without.
Honestly, my journal. I write everything on my journal, my year mapping, my schedule, my goals. I feel like if my journal gets lost, then I would be in a pickle.
Online shopping or mall hopping?
Now, post-pandemic, online shopping for sure.
And what? How many % of your shopping is online and how many % is in the mall?
Honestly, you'll only see me in the mall if I don't have time to wait for the shipping time.
So that means you're
Fully
using
transition.
a Chinabank credit card.
Oh yeah! On all of my purchases, from traveling to shopping to even my gas.
If Michelle D could have one superpower, what would that be?
Have you seen the movie Jumper?
No. Is that a millennial? Is that a Gen
No,
Z?
this actually came out around more than a decade ago, actually.
That means I don't really watch the movie.
Essentially, it's teleportation.
Okay. If you could trade lives with anyone for a day, who would it be?
I mean, of course, a part of me would say that I wouldn't trade my life with anyone because I'm very contented with who I am. But if I did have to choose, I think it would be Elon Musk.
Wonderful answers. Thank you so much, Michelle, for joining us on SM in Focus Brand Ambassador Series Fast Talk. I'm Rico Hizon. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.